Okay, we finished up Sadie now. We went ahead and painted the whole dress with a raw sienna. And like I said, you don't have to paint it. You don't have to use this color to paint it. I just used it. You may be more inventive to do whatever. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take Rufus and we're going to paint his hat. Okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to use a burnt a burnt umber for his hat. So let me move some of this stuff out of the way here. And remember, burnt umber is a very strong color, so you do want to use your water here. And this is a burnt umber. It's a very strong brown is what it is. It's almost like a burnt color, as they say, in other words, which is it's sort of a between black and brown, in other words. It's a very, very dark brown, almost a black. So you want to, it's very, very strong color. So you want to be sure and use your water so that when it dries, it will soak into the, so it's not like a plastic, in other words. It'll dry a lot lighter than that. And then of course you go underneath here, be careful, and just get the inside of the hat, around the back, okay, and there's Rufus. Alright, now we've got his hat painted. Okay? A little bit into there. Alright, and we got his hat painted. Now let's go back to Sadie. Now for Sadie's hair, I thought I would use, it's called like an antique gold, which is almost like a yellow, to give her the look that she needs for her hair. And basically, still use the water, but this is not as strong. Okay, so to give her a blonde look, it's sort of but it's almost like a yellow is what it is. And like I said, you may be a whole lot better painter than I am and have better color combinations or whatever. And if you do, then just use your imagination. I'm going to tell you something. There's a lot of people that are a lot better painters than I am. I mean, we have people like on the message board, like Lynn, who is just an unbelievable painter. He is just not only is he an excellent carver, but his painting just makes his pieces come out. And I have never, he's an artist in both carving and painting both. So basically, when you see his stuff, it's amazing. His paint jobs are even better than his carving, because he goes down to the minute detail. But that's something that is learned. All right, there's Sadie's. There's her hair is sort of a yellow color. All right, good. All right, now what we're going to do with Rufus is, I told you we used the blue around here, and I'm going to take this red oxide right here, get a little bit smaller brush in here, And we're going to paint the arms sort of a reddish color. Okay? The shirt around the arms. And we're just going to dab it in here. And we're going to go around and paint this sort of a red oxide. See that? See what we did there? Okay. And we're going to do the same to this one. Now you can use any red that you want. I like the red oxide because it's not really what you would call a bright red. It's called red oxide. And you can get it in the, well, Hobby Lobby carries it. I don't know if, but it's they also make a crimson red and things like that. But I like to use the red oxide because it just seems to not be such a heavy bright red, but more of a okay, see that? See that? We're going to let me get a little place up in here underneath the beard. And there you go. See? Now it's starting to come around. Now I'm going to take a little bit of my blue in the areas along there that I missed and just hit it underneath there just a little bit. There we go. And back here. Careful not to get it on the red part.